Gerard, what was it like to be part of that 4 overtime win on Saturday?
It was amazing. I've never been a part of something like that before. Just the thrill of everything, like each play, when going to overtime, like that whole game, it was just a roller coaster, and it was one I would never forget.
What's it like to be on the winning side this time as opposed to losing versus Navy in a similar situation? Like, how do you kind of compare and contrast those feelings?
That's what I was thinking about that whole game, like how we feel afterward, and it feels great, like to know we worked so hard to get that dub.
Yeah, like after that ball landed, his pass went long. Like it looked like everyone just ran to the other side. Like just had to run somewhere, right? Like all that energy.
Yeah. It was a lot of emotion when that happened, but everybody did their job, and it was great. It was fun.
I asked Miles this, and I ask you, what do you do to wind down after a game?
Get our bodies right. We watch the film, and we take what we get from the game, see what we do wrong, see what we can get better at, and just celebrate that win that next day, and make sure we get that all of our system, and then by the time Tuesday comes, we get back rolling.
What have you seen out of UCF so far on film?
They like a good screen game. They like trick plays a lot, so they're gonna try to catch us slipping on trick plays. They also gonna throw the ball deep, so we got to make sure we stop that and be disciplined. And they're gonna try to run the ball.
Is it almost like facing an option team in the spread? Like so many horizontal passes, like stuff they do behind the line of scrimmage or at the line of scrimmage?
Yeah, they got great players, so like it's gonna be a fun game to play in. Everybody just gotta play discipline, and we gotta do our job and be focused.
What do you remember about last year's game? Because y'all had a real chance to win it at the end. Just what do you remember about that in Orlando?
The tempo, really. It was just a hard fought game. That's all I remember for real. That's it about that.
7 games in, y'all haven't had an open date yet to kind of rest up. So like, how do you manage your body this time of year? Because you're playing a lot of snaps. How do you make sure you're good on game day?
Two, 3 times a day in the training room. Always getting stretched out. Always stretching myself out. My trainers and the coaching staff and the strength staff, they help me in that process. So just making sure doing everything I need to do to keep my body right, so I can perform at the highest level.
When you're going through all that, are you like listening to music? Are you watching game film? Like, what do you do to kind of get through it?
Listen to music, and watching game film. So that kills all the time. So it's really easy. I just watch film all day while I'm getting treatment.
Is it harder to flip the script coming off a loss or a win like this? Or is it just all the same?
It's all the same. We're gonna keep doing what we have to do, like keep getting better each week. So everything is going to be the same. We're going to just keep getting better at what we need to work on.
UCF's quarterback, I mean, it's almost like he's another running back there. So what do you see from him, and how I don't know if scary is the right word, or just what does he bring to the table for them?
We researched that he used to play. He played wide receiver, so like he can move really well. He's going to be a threat in the run game, so like we have to be cautious about that. So he's great on the move. Like he can scramble, he can throw on the scramble. So it's going to be a tough challenge for us.